We're doing some World Cup themed art today. We can go ahead and start. Actually, we'll wait for the TikTok. Just make sure the screen is still live. All right, we are live on Instagram. Let's get these comments up. By the way, if you are a World Cup football fan, drop a soccer emoji or football emoji. Welcome everybody. Getting started soon. Reactions, there we go. All right, now I got my comments up. So if you are watching on, let's see, on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, cursor. So we're doing some big giveaways today. Let's go. Oh, I see you. So we got to put, so we're doing World Cup art today. So if you're a fan of football international, there we go. I see Carol Tucker got the right emoji on there. We're doing some World Cup. Drop, if you're in the US, drop a soccer emoji. I'm going to say soccer because I'm in the US, but anywhere you are in the world, you know what to drop. If you are into football, soccer, do you have a country that is that you want to win? Let me know. Ten seconds, there we go. All right, 3, 2, and all right, let's start this live stream. Let's go ahead and start on TikTok. Welcome everybody. So today we're doing some World Cup theme art. If you're in the US, today we're not gonna call it soccer, we're gonna call it football because the rest of the world calls it football. So I'm gonna be creating a football legend for you on the canvas today. In the meantime, drop a football emoji. I see some emojis. Also, put the flag for your country that you want to win as well. So let me know what country you're watching in. Welcome everybody. And also, big giveaway today. We're doing these, I gotta grab one of the statues, but I am giving away to my collectors only shoes that I've worn during live performances somewhere in the world, and then also some show jackets as well. Let me get these together. So the only way that you could have entered to win these is by collecting something $50 or more from last Wednesday to today. And so we already have our winners picked. I didn't pick them, someone on my team did, but we're gonna be announcing them. The first 6, some of them actually, sorry, the first half before we get into the painting, and then the rest of the winners when I'm done. But let's see, Carol Tucker said, loved you at Radio City Music Hall. Thank you very much, appreciate that. And I see a lot of Brazil flags on Instagram. Where else are you? What country do you want to win? I see the USA on there. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this. Before we get into today's painting, I'm going to announce the winners for the mini baldies that we just released recently, and some show jackets and some show shoes. So we're gonna bring them up on the screen. If you're watching anywhere but TikTok, you'll see it. So the first name is, I think it's Jean Hylack. We've got some paint shoes for you, congrats. The next name is Abe Snowbar, one of my favorite collectors. Congrats to you. You won one of the mini Baldi vinyl toy statues. Let's see. We also have Keyshawn King. Congrats to you. You just won one of my show jackets. Jacob Bugby, you won one of the mini Baldi vinyl toys. Congrats. Again, these are only available to collectors. So these are people who have collected something from last Wednesday to today. But congrats. We're going to get to the painting soon. Caitlin Donnelly, you just won one of my show jackets. Congrats to you. Let's see. And Barbara Ritako, you won one of the mini Baldi. So these are our first winners that you see on the screen if you're watching anywhere but TikTok. I'm gonna announce the other half of the winners as soon as I'm done with this painting. So why don't you drop some clapping hand emojis for these winners today. Congrats to them. And also, this is just my way of saying thank you for being a collector and for just supporting us. You know, it supports us in many different ways, and I appreciate it. So congrats to those winners. We'll come back to you, but for now, let's head over here to the paint area and let's get into the painting. Also, let me record on that. All right, there we go. All right, so welcome everybody. You can, I don't know if the joystick needs to go down. Right here? Oh yeah, there you go, you center it, yeah. Okay, so welcome everybody. We just did the first half of our giveaways. We've got more giveaways, but here's the special thing about these giveaways is they are for collectors only. So these are people who collected for our Black Friday sale from last Wednesday until our Cyber Monday today, and you were entered to win, and we just announced the first half of the winners. I will announce the second half as soon as I'm done with this painting. This painting inspired by the World Cup. Football fans around the world, let me know what country you wanted to win as this is coming to life, and also you can leave your guesses. TikTok, you guys good over there? We're gonna start. Are they good? Sweet. Give me some thumbs up emojis in the comments so we can get started, and so I know that you are ready. Excited about this. This is a portrait I've never painted before, but you know, in theme of the World Cup, we gotta do this. All right, just keep it right there. Let me check this comment. All right. We'll start with the green today. All right, let's go. By the way, I just want to thank all of you who are watching across platforms today, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. This one is going to be full of color, inspired by the World Cup. What country do you want to win? Drop the flag emoji in the comments. Drop the flag of the country that you want to win. It's going to be a very colorful painting today. Also, by the way, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, whether it's art related, creative related, if you're an entrepreneur, you want to be a professional artist, if you have any questions about that, or anything about this style, just ask in the comments. So right now, usually I start with the portrait, but this one, I want to change it up a little bit, so I'm starting with the background. Usually I start with the portrait when I'm on stage so that if I do run out of time, at least the portrait gets done. Just trying to use as much color as I can. Not just regular blue, but turquoise and green. I love how much that the World Cup does represent so many parts of the world, so many cultures. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's wipe these brushes off and let's start getting into our skin tones. I'm gonna add a little bit of red to the brown first before I get in. This will just show a little, believe it or not, blood flowing through the body. When you add just a little hint of red, sometimes it's in the nose, sometimes it's in the shadows. But that little bit of red into the skin tone it gives it a lot more depth. A lot of these details you don't see during the live stream, but if you were to ever stand up close to one of these paintings, you'd be able to see all these details. All right, so if you have a favorite country that you want to win in the World Cup, just drop the country flag in the comments. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more red to that darker skin tone, mix it in with the brush, and then go back to the canvas. Sometimes I'm just using the brushes as the palette. It's where I'm mixing my colors. And sometimes they're just mixing as I paint. I just posted a video on my Instagram explaining a little bit of my process and why I use the black canvas. And also one of the best parts about using this black canvas is that my shadows for this painting are already here. And I'm just working around the shadows, leaving them behind, revealing them as I go. Colors just establishing the depth in this portrait. All right, let's go back to the skin tones. Portraits, you know, as important as it is to get the likeness of the subject. There's also ways to add to your some more information about who it is. Now, I started with colors. There's one important color that's missing. This is an important piece of information, but I use indications like this as I'm painting the portrait. It gives the viewer more info besides just the portrait. And also, as I'm painting, I'm not just filling it in. I'm trying to use some texture, some movement. I'm applying pressure and lifting up off the surface as well to leave some of that shadow behind, some of that color. It's not just about creating shapes. You gotta use some texture to life. These are the little secrets that Are there any guesses right now? TikTok, any guesses? It's a World Cup theme, so that's your hint. Neymar some guesses? Mar? Solid choices. We announced some winners already. We're going to announce the rest of them as soon as I'm done. I'll say another hint. This is not active. That's the one hint that I'll give you. This is not an active footballer. He's retired, but a legend. Like one of the stepping up this color. And by that is we're adding some more lights. Maybe some more to add, but this. I do get surprised sometimes. I'll experience colors that are not skin tones, or maybe not the ones that are in this. It's for me. Let's wipe these brushes off. And let's actually take the brushes off and turn them just a size smaller. I love these wide flat brushes because there's so much out of them. I mean, not only can I do some broad strokes and fill in the area, I can also turn to the side and these long, thin lines as well. But I always recommend try different brushes. Blend those colors now since the paint is still wet. Make sure that this all together. If you have any guesses, if you think you know who it is, let me know in the comments. Sorry guys, if you can hear me, my mic came off for a little bit. Let's get this fixed. Literally how you know it's a live stream, because anything can happen. All right, hopefully you can hear me okay now. You can stay over there. Yes, all right, I see the comments. My mic. Sorry guys, I'm back. All right, let's keep this going. Mic is back on. Clip this to a better place. There we go. Hopefully that sounds okay. TikTok, hopefully you guys can hear me okay as well. All right. Let's go back to some of these wide brushes. And let's start adding some of these highlights. Let's not go that light yet. Went for a smaller brush for this part. It's like when you add these highlights, it feels like magic sometimes. I say that a lot when I'm creating art, because it really truly does feel like magic sometimes. I wonder if there's any guesses yet. If you have any guesses of who you think it is, let me know in the comments. Let's wipe those brushes off. Let's go back to the white. Sometimes, look at this, just a little highlights. So I always imagine if the light source is coming from here, I'm gonna follow that highlight down this section of the face. So the highlight is hitting on the top of the forehead. It's also gonna hit here on the cheek, a little above the lips, blend that in, and all the way down here to the chin. Any guesses yet? Any guesses? Who you think it is? See any on TikTok? All right, so someone guessed. I won't say what it is, but someone did just guess it correctly. But this person is definitely one of the most legendary footballers. All right, let's change up these brushes. Let's go a little bit more detailed. Wipe those brushes off. I'm gonna go with this gray. We're not gonna go for the white of the eye yet. We're just gonna keep into this gray. Because imagine with the eyes, there's folds over our eyes. So we actually have to create a shadow within the eye for it to be believable, not just pure white. Even though we call it the white of the eye. Same thing with teeth. There's like these little teeth in here. Let me actually darken these up as well. By the way, TikTok, I'm trying to find a way where we can actually broadcast to you how we broadcast to all of the other platforms. And as soon as we do, this quality of these live streams is gonna just pop off. But in the meantime, I just appreciate you being here. TikTok is definitely one of our biggest audiences with 1.9 million followers. You guys definitely show up for the live streams too. And also a lot of people that don't follow me, so welcome. If you don't follow me on TikTok already, definitely hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the follow button. All right, let's add a little bit more white to that eye. Bottom. There we go. All right. Let's get these bigger brushes moving. So someone did guess it earlier. Someone did get it right, but if you haven't seen it yet, what is your guess? Who do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's ditch that. Let's add a little bit of texture to the hair. don't know if you can hear that on the mic, but that brush just like rubbing against the surface, creating those little hair curls, just enough, just around the rim. We're gonna go a little bit darker. Again, some of the details you may only see if you saw this painting up close, but that's also why I'm creating is I want this art to stand alone on its own. Okay, let's ditch those. Let's add just some extra color fill in the face. We've got like the fill light on this side. Let's mix this purple in, maybe cool it down. I'll show you all these details in just a moment as I'm finishing up. We're almost near the end. And also we have more winners to announce as well as soon as I'm done. We did a giveaway for our collectors only. See, these are collectors who collected during our Black Friday sale. We announced half of them. We've got more that we're gonna announce in just a bit. I'm gonna go back to that purple. We're gonna add some of the texture for the hair on this side. And then we're about to get to my favorite part, which is obviously throwing paint around. I mean, if you didn't already know, you're definitely gonna know now. All right, this classic, now you see it, Pele, this classic Pele portrait. Let's make these skin tones fly. We're gonna dip the paint into the water, back at the canvas. We're gonna go back, get a little bit lighter skin tone, go into the water. Then let's get some color on here. Let's get that green. Now this is gonna float. And then we're gonna get some black as well. Gonna wipe my hands off on the carpet. Almost done with this one. It was a quick one today. All right, let's do one more. All right, let's hand print this Pele portrait. Here we go. All right. Take one last look at this Pele portrait, and then up next, I'm gonna announce the other half of our winners. So check it out right now. Thank you all so much for watching this. If you're seeing that final portrait right now, it is a classic image of Pele, one of the best footballers to ever play the game. Drop a football emoji for the World Cup right now in the comments. If you're watching this and you don't follow me, be sure to hit the follow button. I would greatly appreciate it. And also the best way to support these live streams is one, to either follow, or two, to share this as well. So before we sign off, before I actually announce the giveaway winners, let me know your city, state, or country so I can shout out your city, state, or country, and then I'll announce our final winners. Dope. So someone, Stylebender, said he came from TikTok, followed me there, and also now watching it on YouTube. Stylebender, it's a completely different experience on YouTube, right? Steven Rudkowski, Steven, stay tuned. I think you're one of my winners. Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to stay in just a little bit. I'm gonna put the winners on the screen. I'm giving away my mini baldies. Keep that going. I'm gonna grab one of the statues. This one's definitely gonna have some paint on it now. All right, so I'm gonna show you these real quick. So check these out. I believe we're giving away 6 to 8 of these right now. This is and actually it comes in these cases as well and a little personalized note, but this giveaway is specifically for our collectors. So these are people who collected between last Wednesday and today. One, thank you. And two, we're gonna reward you with not only some of these mini Baldi vinyl toys, we're gonna announce some more winners right now, but also I'm giving you some of my show jackets that I wear on stage and also my paint shoes that I wear on stage around the world as well. So let's go over here and let's announce our final winners. All right, there he is right there. Get him on camera, let him shine. So this is the mini Baldi, check it out. Bring in the light, there we go. All right, we announced some winners earlier. I'm just gonna repeat the winners' names before we announce the second group of winners. So the first group of winners was Barbara Ritako. There we go. Actually, there's all the names. So Jean Hylack, Abe Snowbar, Keyshawn King, Jacob Bugby, Caitlin Donnelly, and Barbara Ritako. So you are my first set of winners. And then I'm gonna announce now the second set of winners. This is the only way to get these is to collect. That is simply the easiest way. And it was from $50 up. All right. Let's bring up the next round of winners. So first winner, actually, I'm sorry, the first one right now is Frank Motto. You're winning a mini Baldi. Kiana Smith, you're winning a pair of my performance shoes. Marco Guerra, you're winning one of my show jackets. Ryan Carpenter, you're winning one of the mini Baldis. Check it out. Yes, comes in that case as well. All will come with like a note. All right, I've got three more winners. So one, Sean Simons, you're winning a pair of my paint shoes. And Steven Rutowski, hopefully I said that right, you are winning one of my show jackets. Thank you for collecting. And the last winner for this giveaway is Whitney Cordray, and you are winning one of the mini Baldis. So we have, I think we just gave away about six of these. 1, 2, 3, I think about 6 of these, yeah. And the only way we're gonna gift these is to our collectors. So I appreciate you guys. Congrats to our winners. Let's pull I think I can pull the other ones up as well. There we go. So on the screen right now, congrats to our winners. Again, Gene Hyclack, hopefully I said that right. Abe Snowbar, Keyshawn King, Jacob Bugby, Caitlin Donnelly, Barbara Ritako, Frank Motto, Kiana Smith, Marco Guerra, Ryan Carpenter, Sean Simons, Steven Rutowski, and Whitney Cordray. You are my winners. And I say winners, but also thank you for collecting. You guys went to garibaldiarts.com/shop. You got one of our great Black Friday deals. Thank you for that, but also you were entered to win some exciting prizes. So we're gonna give you one last look at the Pele portrait that I did in theme of World Cup. If you don't follow me already, be sure to hit the follow button. And also, what do we have coming up? I'm trying to think. Oh, I'll be in Miami this week. So I'll be in Miami for Art Basel this week. I'll probably post some information tomorrow. And I think we have a secret VIP guest list if you want to get on that. So just DM me. All right, guys, take one last look. Come on over here to the Pele portrait. Let's sign this while you guys are over here. I'm going to sign this. All right, drop your country flag. Who do you want to win the World Cup? Drop your country flag in the comments. I'm going to sign this Pele portrait. There we go. All right, take one last look. Let me see those flags. By the way, those of you who are ever interested in these paintings, you can also always send me a DM. I'm more responsive on Instagram DMs, but you can also just find a way to contact me. We'll get in contact with you. But thanks for hanging today. I appreciate it. And come back just a little bit more, just straight back. Let's get a nice wide shot of that portrait right there. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing week ahead. I will see you in Miami later this week. Peace.